Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, most of you know I've lost over 100 pounds. So today we are on the road. I'm here with my team. Timmy is driving. And wait, Timmy. Now, most of you know I've lost over 100 pounds. So today we are doing a low carb at Jersey Mike's. We're gonna go in there. I'm gonna show you some of their little trendy viral meals that are actually really, really good. They're also low calorie, low carb. Obviously, just depending on what you order. I am in the car with my camera guy, Tim. He is my chauffeur for today. So we're actually gonna stop and put some gas right now because he's running a little low. And we're stopping here at the Chevron by my house because I actually have this app where I get cash back, and I'll show you. You just have to kind of take a picture of the receipt. So if you're someone who obviously, like all of us, is spending a ton of money on gas, then you might want to download this. All right, so Timmy was a little empty there. So we ended up at $68.92. Now I'm gonna scan it on my app and I'm gonna show you how it works. But it's amazing. Like, you actually get cash back and you're already pumping gas anyway, so why not? You know what I mean? All right, so I had to make it out here to Jersey Mike's because they were about to close. So I already scanned my app. They're gonna verify the purchase. Once that happens, then the money goes back into my account. Now, they don't do like these points. You know how some of those cards do points? They actually give you cash that you can transfer into your bank account. So this is like a very different app, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it because obviously we all put gas, we all go out to eat. This isn't just for gas, it's also for dining and also for groceries. So whether you're shopping for groceries, going out to eat, or pumping gas, you can get cash back on all of that. The app is called Upside. I'll leave a link in the description below. I'll also leave a QR code here on the screen that you can scan. And I even have a discount code. Use low carb 10 and that gets you an extra $10 bonus on your first purchase. So you're welcome. Okay, so I am so excited. I ended up doing both low carb because I'm like, you know what? No, we need options here. And my thing is, you can do a cold option or a hot option. There's, sometimes you're not in the mood for a cold meal, right? So we have I just asked for the most popular stuff. I legitimately have never been inside of a Jersey Mike's. So it was like a totally new experience, but it was super cool. So look at this. So this one here is the chicken salad sub, obviously in a tub. And then I was like, okay, but you know what? Like, do we want a hot option, right? And this one here is supposed to be a very popular sub, and this is their Philly cheesesteak in a tub. So you can do either or. They both look really good, and I'm sure that you can ask them like to add in extra whatever, like extra peppers or extra. I wanted to see what it looked like as is, and this is it. I'm actually very, very pleasantly surprised because they both feel very heavy, which means that I'm gonna be nice and full. Okay, so we're going in for the cold, and I ended up getting this Mike's Way, Jersey Mike's Way or whatever. So it has the lettuce. So I'll tell you how they put this together, which is really awesome. Whole bed of lettuce, then they do the chicken salad. It's a really good amount. Then they do tomatoes, onions, pickles, pepperoncinis, and those were optional, but I wanted to add them because your girl likes all the things. Okay, cheers. Oh yeah. Oh man, what did I do? This one here is definitely one that I'm gonna get maybe at least once a week. I'm a chicken salad girly through and through, so dangerous. Straight 10 out of 10. Here's the thing. When you're on a weight loss journey, you need to find things that genuinely make you happy. You need to find foods and meals that are obviously aligned with your goals. So we're not gonna have this in a tortilla. We're not gonna have this in a bread. We're gonna have this in a bowl. Why? Because it has the lettuce, it has the veggies. We're gonna keep it low carb, keep it high protein. It's also low calorie. The only thing I would probably omit, I just wanted to try it Mike's Way, is the oil on top. You don't need it. The chicken salad already has the mayo. But anyway, finding things like this, I promise you, this is something that I'm going to get on repeat. So I love that. Now the hot version, this one does look a little smaller. I would probably ask them to put more lettuce next time, but I wanted to see how they would actually serve it. This has lettuce, then it has the chili, the Philly cheesesteak, has the peppers, all of that just laid on top. I should have probably asked this one, like asked for it Mike's Way, but that's my bad. Okay, so good. If you like Philly cheesesteaks, it's definitely the way to go. It obviously has all the protein. I would say it's like a lighter, definitely like a lighter version, because the cheesesteak usually comes in the bread, it's heavy. So this is definitely like a lighter version, but I would definitely order this one as well. This was by far first choice, but this one is really, really good. Anyway, this obviously isn't an ad for Jersey Mike's. I just like to know that there are options out there that you can eat out, you can enjoy yourself, you can enjoy the meal and still stay aligned with your goals. Obviously, this is like eating out, right? We're eating out here, but if you're gonna be cooking at home, I'm always gonna tell you, cook at home first, because then you know exactly what you're putting into your body, you know the ingredients that you're using, all of that stuff. And if you're confused about that, I do have a meal plan. I have the ultra low carb meal plan that I created specifically for you. If you are trying to lose weight, you wanna make sure that you know exactly what to eat for breakfast, for lunch, dinner, snacks, desserts, everything that you need to know is in my ultra low carb meal plan. So I will leave that linked in the description below for you. If you, or maybe a family member, friend, someone that's trying to lose weight, please share that with them. It could be super, super helpful. But these here are just some options. I wanted to just kind of go out and show you that you can actually go out and enjoy like a really good size meal, right? Like, look at this. This is like bigger than my head. It is so heavy. Like, it has like, you know what I mean? Like, this is not something where you're going to stay hungry. And I think ultimately when you're on a weight loss journey and you are really trying to see results, you have to be consistent. And in order to be consistent, you have to eat in a way that you can actually stick to. Like, this has to be a sustainable lifestyle for you. This is one thing that I will say. A lot of times when you're trying to lose weight, you pay attention to what other people are doing. And the mistake with that is that what works for that person might not be working for you or might not work for you. So find what works for you and your body. You might eat more, you might have to eat less. You might be able to eat more carbs, you might have to eat less. So it's just a trial and error. For me, I have been doing this for so many years, it's second nature now. I've been maintaining my weight loss of 135 pounds for over 15 years. So I know what I'm talking about, okay? I love desserts. I love to eat like big salads. I love to eat a lot of food. Like, just find your way and don't listen to what other people have to say. Just do it in silence. Do what makes you feel good. And ultimately, just find what works for you and your body. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more videos where I go and figure out ways that, I mean, obviously this is already on their menu. It's not like I'm figuring this out, but I wanted to show you in case you're like me that has never walked into a Jersey Mike's or has never seen these meals here. They're definitely out there. You just have to look for them, because it's very easy to go in there and order a sandwich, but obviously that's going to derail you a bit, right? When you can actually order something that is going to keep you on track, keep you on plan, and is not going to set you back. Because sometimes having bread or having a lot of carbs when you are trying to stay low carb is going to spike your insulin, spike your glucose, and it can derail you by a few days. So just FYI, okay? All right, guys, so there you have it. These are two options that I tried, the Philly cheesesteak and the chicken salad. These are both subs that I made into a tub, okay? Now, I'm actually super down to try to recreate this at home. But anyway, just know that there are options here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Give me some ideas if you know of some places that are super popular that have low carb items that are delicious and that are worth actually trying out, because I would love to do that. I'm a girly that loves to eat out, and if I can find low carb options, I am there. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.